It was a cold day in November 1971 in the United States. A man, calm and quiet, boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. He looked ordinary, dark suit, sunglasses. No one paid attention to him. But what happened next would become one of the greatest mysteries in history. After takeoff, the man called a flight attendant. He handed her a note. At first, she thought it was a joke, but when she read it, her face turned pale. The note said, "I have a bomb in my briefcase." He then slowly opened it. Inside were wires and what looked like explosives. He was not joking. The man stayed completely calm. No shouting, no panic. He made his demands: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, sucked fuel and transport ready. And one final order: the plane must fly to Mexico. The passengers had no idea what was happening. A silent hijacking was in progress. The FBI quickly got involved. To avoid danger, authorities agreed to his demands. At a stop in Seattle, the money was delivered. The parachutes were provided. Then the plane took off again, heading into the night. Rain began to fall. Wind grew stronger. Something unbelievable was about to happen. At around 8 p.m., something strange happened. The man ordered the crew, "Lower the back stairs." The aircraft's rear stairs opened in mid-air. Dark sky, heavy rain, no visibility. And then, he jumped, with a parachute and the money, into the stormy night. When the plane landed, the FBI searched everything. No sign of him, no body, no clear evidence, only a few clues and many questions. Where did he land? Did he survive? Or did the storm swallow him forever? For decades, investigators searched forests, rivers, and mountains. Thousands of tips came in. Suspects were investigated, but nothing was proven. Even today, the case remains unsolved. The man is known as D.B. Cooper, and he became a legend, a ghost in the sky. Years passed, but the mystery did not fade. In 1980, something strange happened. A young boy was walking near the Columbia River in Washington state. He found something buried in the sand. It was real money, old, damaged, but still identifiable as part of the ransom. This discovery shocked investigators. Was this the place where he landed, or where he lost control? After the discovery, the FBI widened the search again. Helicopters scanned forests. Divers searched rivers. Experts studied wind patterns from that night in 1971. They tried to recreate his jump, but every simulation ended with uncertainty. No one could agree on one outcome. As the years passed, theories started to spread. Some believed he was an experienced skydiver. Others thought he made a fatal mistake during the jump. A few even suggested he might have escaped successfully and disappeared under a new identity. Every theory had supporters, and every theory had holes. Nothing was ever confirmed. The name D.B. Cooper itself came from a mistake in the media. The real ticket used a slightly different name, but the press turned it into D.B. Cooper, and it stuck forever. Over time, the name stopped sounding like a suspect and started sounding like a myth. Investigators later found small details: a black tie left on the plane, parachute straps, possible footprints near the exit point. But none of these led to a clear identity. Even the FBI admitted something strange. Every time they got close, the trail went cold again. Decades passed. Technology improved. Forensics advanced. But the case stayed frozen in time. No confirmed suspect, no verified landing point, no final answer. Only fragments, like pieces of a puzzle that never fit. Today, The D.B. Cooper case is still officially open in discussion among investigators and enthusiasts. New documents appear from time to time. New theories rise online. And every few years, someone claims, "I finally found him." But none of these claims have ever been proven. The sky that night in 1971 still keeps its secret. And maybe that's what makes this story unforgettable. Not the money, not the hijacking, but the fact that one man jumped into a stormy night and was never seen again. No goodbye, no body, no answers. Just a name floating through history. D.B. Cooper, the man who vanished into the sky and took the truth with him. What do you think really happened to D.B. Cooper? Did he survive the jump or disappear forever in the storm? Write your theory in the comments. I'm reading the smartest ones. And if you enjoy real mystery stories like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves unsolved cases.